Hello and welcome. Today we are making rich and delicious peanut butter cookies. To make this recipe, you will need half a cup of unsalted butter. Make sure it's very soft. And then to that, you'll add half a cup of granulated sugar and half a cup of brown sugar. I'm using light brown sugar. Go ahead and beat those until they are creamy and nicely combined. When your mixture is ready, you're going to add the star of the show, which is peanut butter. Make sure to use creamy peanut butter. I'm using Jif here, and it's already salted, so you're going to add very little salt to the recipe so that your cookies are nicely salty and tasty. So I'm using 1 cup of Jif creamy peanut butter. Go ahead and beat that into the mixture as well until it is super creamy. Make sure to scrub occasionally so that everything is nicely mixed. At this stage, you'll add 1 egg, which will act as the binder, and then add a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Continue beating until all the ingredients again are nicely combined. You're going to set that aside, and then the dry ingredients are basically all-purpose flour, baking powder, and salt. I have the measurements in the description box. Whisk those together and then add them to the wet ingredient mixture, and you're almost done. So you could beat this again with a mixer, but I think just folding the flour in is better because you do not want to overmix this. And you will notice that it's not sticky at all when it's nicely mixed and your dough is ready. So now go ahead and scoop your cookie dough into the sizes that you want. I'm using a medium size cookie dough scoop here, and just mold that in the palm of your hands and press on it a little bit so it's not too round, and then place those pieces on a lined baking sheet. Now you're ready to create the classic peanut butter cookie patterns using a fork. Just press on each cookie across it, and yeah, just like I'm doing in this video, and you will have your cookies ready. They might crack a little bit, that's okay. Just go ahead and pinch the edges gently to fix any cracks on the cookies, and they will keep a few cracks, that's fine. Only if the cracks are too major, that's when you should fix them. Of course, gently so that you do not interfere with the round shape of the cookies. Do this with all the pieces, space them nicely. I'm making 2 batches of 12. Yeah, it was quite a lot of cookies. I made 2 batches. And yeah, the cookies are ready, and now place them on a rack and let them cool, and then you're ready to serve them. Allow them to cool up to 30 minutes or even more, maybe an hour, so that they are crumbly and nice. And then your cookies are ready to enjoy. Keep any leftovers in an airtight container and you'll be set. Look at how nicely browned they are. You can adjust baking time if you do not want them to brown too much, but I like mine well browned like this, so I baked this for 15 minutes. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you again. Bye bye.